Hi, in this video, I want to be showing you 3 best Fiverr alternatives for 2022. I'm Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and let's get started. The very first reason why I want to show you an alternative to Fiverr is because as a seller and a buyer, Fiverr has a lot of downsides. It has a few upsides, but it has a lot of downsides. And Fiverr doesn't really protect their sellers. So the sellers aren't really motivated to perform the high quality of work needed. And that's because the customer can ask for refund at any time and get it. So for example, as a seller, I can complete the work, finish it to my customer. The customer can take it, use it. And there's a couple times where I delivered the order, it was completed, and then 2 months later, they try to ask for a refund. And Fiverr was trying to push me for it. All right. So how motivated would you be if they can ask for, if a customer can ask for a refund at any given time? Or how motivated would you be to do high quality work if they can ask for unlimited revisions or unlimited additional work, no question and no protection as a seller? So because of those two main things, unlimited revision, unlimited expansion of scope of work, and no question asked refund policy, a lot of the work here is going to be either the bare minimum or quite poor. And I'm speaking as both a customer and a buyer. So let me show you real quick that yes, I'm speaking from experience here. All right, so 2017 all the way up until now. All right, so I've ordered quite a few things, and I'm going to tell you that the quality of work is not there because, well, let's face it, Fiverr doesn't protect their sellers. So I'm going to offer 3 alternatives that are better in my opinion. The first one is SEOClerks. And SEOClerks is a better alternative in my opinion because they actually give you a refund for work. They protect the customer as well as the seller. So they protect the customer within limits, not like Fiverr where a customer can ask for anything and they get it, and they screw over the seller. In SEOClerks, they actually protect their sellers and customers, and they have a middle ground. And on top of that, a lot of the prices here are a lot cheaper. So it's so cheap, in fact, that what a lot of people do is that they will put a gig, and I know for a fact this happens, on Fiverr, and then hire someone on SEOClerks to do the work for them and then pocket the difference. So why pay full price over here when you can get it at a discount price over here? And mainly this is focused on SEO work, okay? You can find other works as well, but this is mainly focused on SEO. But it's a good website for SEO. I used it quite a bit as a customer, and I liked it. Of course, you get some bad apples everywhere, whether it's Fiverr or SEOClerks. But for the price, the price is reasonable, and the reason why it's reasonable is because SEOClerks takes a much smaller percentage than Fiverr does. Right? Plus, sellers are actually protected from customers, so they're more motivated to work, and that's why you see the better quality at lower cost compared to Fiverr. The next two I want to introduce, this one included, is not one that I have personal experience with, but it's one that my associates have told me that are pretty good, and it's Zerk. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And it's basically a micro jobs and freelance sites service that you can hire people anywhere between $4 to $200. So it's quite reasonable. And then here's a look at the different type of jobs. You can do packages here for Spotify. You got Instagram followers. You got Facebook followers, YouTube watch hours, so on and so forth. Quite a few things that you can actually hire people for. And I heard it's just like SEOClerks, but it's affordable, right? So you can go ahead and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. The next one after this is People Per Hour. And with People Per Hour, this is a more professional, it's UK based, and it's in my opinion, it's more professional than Fiverr. This is what my friends that left Fiverr have told me, that when they worked to People Per Hour, they said that they actually get treated like a human being. They get protection, and the rates are much better. All right, so you can see right here it's 4.3 out of 5 out of 4,004 reviews for Trustpilot, which is very, very, it's not like you can put whatever you want. They actually review the reviews to make sure it's legit. So that's quite impressive. All right, and you can see the hours right here. You have like 1,000 words for $40. The quality of work here, you might have to pay a little bit more than Fiverr, but you get much, much better quality work because these sellers are motivated. You can see it in their work. They're protected. They're happy to work here, and they get treated like a human being. It's kind of amazing how that works. Versus Fiverr, they get treated like a tool, a disposable tool, and you can see the lack of motivation within their work. All right. So those are the three. Let me just go over them real quickly. The first one is SEOClerks. The second one is Zerk, and the last one is people per hour. Those are the three Fiverr alternatives that I would recommend you try in 2022. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video.